Fellow UVU graduates, as President Holland said, my name is John Gatmeyer and I am the President of the UVU Alumni Association. I wish to congratulate you, not just for today, but for all the days before this one, the hours, weeks, and months, and years that have led to this moment. Each of you should be commended for your commitment to reaching this pinnacle. Today, you stand at the top of the mountain, and I am sure that all those seated around you in this arena will agree with me when I tell you that each and every one of you are an inspiration. Again, I wish to offer you my most heartfelt congratulations. Each year as I get to participate in these graduation ceremonies, I have the opportunity to reflect on what it means to me to be a UVU graduate. When I graduated from this institution, it was known as UVSC, Utah Valley State College. I started here when this school was known as Utah Valley Community College. As an institution of higher education, UVU has come so far, but nothing represents how truly far we have come more so than each and every one of you. Each of you stands today as a testament to greatness. We often hear of the greatness of various universities around the country and the world. I am here to tell you today that the greatness of a university is not in its buildings, and it's not in how many times its name is mentioned in hushed and respectful tones. The greatness of a university can only be truly measured in the efforts and accomplishments of its faculty, its students, and most importantly today, you, its graduates. As I look out at each of you today, I feel supremely confident in telling you that when it comes to universities, UVU is among the greatest. Each and every one of you make UVU great. As you embark on your next great adventure, I have one simple piece of advice. Admittedly, the advice is not my own. In fact, there's some uncertainty about its origins altogether. But one of its many possible originators was a prominent turn of the 20th century magazine editor, critic, and essayist by the name of Lawrence Hutton. In his memoirs, Mr. Hutton describes an instance in his childhood when he was taken to meet an English novelist by the name of William Makepeace Thackeray. As Mr. Hutton relates it, Mr. Thackeray asked him his name and what he intended to be when he grew up. Upon relating his desires with regards to his future, Mr. Thackeray put his hand on young Mr. Hutton's head and said, "Whatever you are, try to be a good one." Although I choose to recognize Hutton as its source, regardless of its origin, the message remains a powerful one. Whatever you are, be a good one. As you walk out of this institution today, ready to take on your next challenge, do me one favor. Don't just be good. Be the best that you can be. Remember that as you do so, you represent UVU, your families, and most importantly, yourselves. Actually, don't be the best. Be the greatest that you can be. As president of the UVU Alumni Association, it's now my privilege to administer the Alumni Pledge. This is a long tradition that we've had, and in order to do so, I would ask all of the graduates to please rise. Wherefore, as the duly appointed president of the Utah Valley University Alumni Association, I charge you, the graduating class of 2018, to uphold the values celebrated in the mission of this institution from which you have received your higher education. Therefore, I charge you to go forth from this ceremony as people of integrity, as lifelong learners and leaders, and as stewards of our globally interdependent community. Having prepared you to accept these responsibilities, I invite you to signify your willingness to uphold these values by each announcing, "I will," to our assembly in response to the following question. Graduates, will you accept these responsibilities? Thank you. Therefore, on the third day of May 2018, I invoke my authority as the president of the Utah Valley University Alumni Association and officially declare that you are alumni of Utah Valley University and will join with those who have preceded you. Together with thousands upon thousands of graduates, you will always be Wolverines. You may be seated. Thank you.